chosen one. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you clicked on this video, then you are a chosen one. Okay, please do not try and bash me in my comments or inboxes. Okay. So today I am doing a pick a card, basically telling you what the best career path is for you and what your life purpose is. All right. So if that's something that you're interested in, please keep watching. All right. And if you haven't watched my Why the Universe Chose You pick a card reading, I suggest you go and watch that. Okay, before you get into this, or you can watch it after this video. It doesn't matter. All right. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe. Support your girl. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for at least watching the video, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to stop running my mouth and I'm going to let you pick your pile. All right, you guys. So for group number 1, we have clear quartz. Group number 2, we have rose quartz. I know it doesn't look very pink, but it's my camera, y'all. And it's really, really bright outside. I'm right next to my window. And we have group number 3 with the amethyst. Okay. So feel free to pause the video if you need to meditate on the cards. If you are drawn to more than one pile, do not ignore that. Okay. There could be other messages for you in that pile as well. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to see you at your pile. So, pile number 1, if you chose the clear quartz crystal, all right, this is going to be the best career path for you, okay? So we're going to start off with your tarot cards, and then I'm going to move on to the rest of your oracle cards, all right? So we have the 6 of Pentacles. I want to make sure you see that. We have the World. I like where this is going already. I have a really big responsibility here. We have the Page of Swords. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Magician. We have the Devil. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the 9 of Swords. Okay, last but not least, we have the 2 of Pentacles. All right. So right off the bat, what I'm seeing here, pile number 1, is that you have a very big life mission that you were sent here to do. All right, I feel like it has a lot to do with working with other people. And I say that because we have multiple people here in this spread. All right, I definitely feel like you were meant to use your influence, your words, and your knowledge to influence the people around you. All right. With the 6 of Pentacles being over the Devil card, this is giving me like therapist, psychology, mental health therapy, and stuff like that. All right, that's what I'm getting here because the Devil card talks about, you know, attachments, toxic things, and things of that nature. So what I'm saying is that for someone watching this video, this won't resonate for all, but you're definitely meant to use your knowledge and your skills to bring balance to people and their mental health, their relationships. I'm also seeing here that you could, another person watching this video could really you could thrive in a career that has a lot to do with, you know, helping people out, like homeless people and things of that nature, or people who are less fortunate. I'm definitely saying here that you're here to help the less fortunate, okay? Like doing charity work or something like that, or maybe you want to open up a restaurant like Jaden Smith did, and you know, just feed homeless people and stuff like that. I feel like a lot your abundance is going to come from you helping people, literally. Okay, using your knowledge, your skills, and your abundance to help others. That's what attracts more abundance to you. So I feel like you're gonna be very, very successful, pile number one, and it's because of your generous soul. All right, I feel like you're very logical, very balanced. Okay, a huge part of your life mission, your life purpose, is to overcome the things and the challenges that come your way, so that you can develop a certain mentality in order to help other people. Ooh, okay. So with the World card being over the Four of Pentacles, I'm definitely seeing here that someone watching this video could be really good at managing money. Okay, I feel like you may be here to help people you're here to teach people how to handle their abundance. So you could do well in like money management, investing, and things of that nature. I feel like real estate. Ooh, that's what I just got. Real estate. Somebody watching this video could be into real estate, or maybe you're thinking about um, getting into real estate. Because with the World card being over the Four of Pentacles, this is giving me the energy of somebody, owning their own land or property and things of that nature, so that they can be able to, provide housing and assistance for the people. That's what I'm getting here. All right. So somebody watching this video is definitely meant to invest in real estate. Money management may be of significance to you too, because a lot of people don't know how to handle money, you know. So I feel like a huge part of your career would be to teach people how to handle their abundance when they get it. I'm also seeing here, pile number one, that you have talents that needs to be shown to the world. All right, talents that you could have, been sitting on since you were a child, or talents that you are keeping to yourself. You're meant to share that with the world. It's a gift of yours, okay? So don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed of your talents, or ashamed of being yourself overall. Don't worry about judgment from other people, okay? A huge part of your life purpose is to overcome, what people say about you, think about you, etc., so that you can grow and elevate spiritually. I'm telling you, pile number one is meant to, you know, go through certain things so that y'all can develop a certain mindset in order to help others, or in order to influence others. All right, because what I'm seeing is that you're gonna be in the public eye, whether you like it or not. Here, pile number one. Okay, and it may be a little uncomfortable for you at first, but you are very influential. You've been through a lot. Your challenges, the way that you got through everything that you went through, Spirit wants you to share that with other people. I feel like most people watching this group could be a shaman. A shaman is someone who uses their life experiences and life lessons to, help other people when they go through the same things that they went through. So I'm getting shaman energy here. All right, you guys will be very spiritual, very logical. Okay, some people watching this group could be really good. Mental health counselors, or relationship counselors, working with charity, investing, real estate, and sharing your gifts. Okay, I definitely feel like you have a lot to say here. Pile number one, because you have so much life experience, you have so much knowledge to share with the world. But it's like, I feel like with the Page of Swords, this is giving me blunt energy. So you're very blunt, pile number one. Okay, you're not afraid to speak your mind, and when you help people, when you use your knowledge and skills to help people, you make sure that you don't cut any corners. All right, you make sure that you tell them, exactly what they need to hear to elevate and grow. You know, because you keep it real, pile number one, and that's what I'm seeing here. And your realness is a huge part of your life purpose. Okay, you're real because of the things that you have been through, because you're so genuine, you have a good heart, and you're very logical, you're very in control of your emotions. Okay, so I'm definitely getting counselor energy here, therapist energy. Maybe you're meant to be like a public speaker or something like that. Yeah, you're definitely here to help heal people's mental health, because the swords talk about, mental health and communication. So you're meant to help, you know, um, heal people's mental health. I feel like you may be here to, teach about meditation and things of that nature, spirituality. You're definitely here to help calm people's minds, help people to, control their anxiety. You're definitely here to help bring more peace into the world. All right, now I'm not saying that things are supposed to be perfect all the time, pile number one, but you're definitely here to be a light, okay? A lot of people on this planet are very chaotic and disturbed mentally, and they tend to take that out on other people. And I feel like you're here to, like, reverse that as much as you can. So you're meant to build some type of program or a course or something to help, bring people together, so that people can learn how to stick together more instead of, being in competition with each other, what I'm saying, putting each other down and things of that nature, all right? You're here to help people see their true flaws. You're meant to be like a mirror for other people, pile number one. So we got the Two of Wands over the Knight of Pentacles. I'm definitely seeing here that you could really benefit from partnering up with other people. Maybe you're meant to work with like a group of people to help bring light on this planet. Or maybe you'll just do really good thriving, partnering up with people. Pile number one, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity coming your way this year. And yes, I say this year. If it doesn't happen this year, then it's definitely going to happen soon. You're going to have an opportunity to work with someone or like a certain corporation. You were probably sent here to work in a certain field or work with, a certain person. I'm definitely getting partnership energy here. Whatever it is that you're meant to do, pile number two, you're meant to work with somebody or a group of people. But with the Two of Wands, this is also giving me the energy of you, having the freedom or the choice to do what it is that you want to do. Period. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm pretty sure you know how talented you are, how influential you are. So the universe trusts you to use your talents and your influence, to make the world a better place. So your career choice is basically your career path is basically your choice here. All right. I'm also getting here that you could be here for like people who like to dream. You know what I'm saying? You may be here to influence other people to go after their dreams and goals. All right, and to stop, procrastinating. You're here to help people see their full potential and, what the world has to offer. You're here to show people that there is abundance on this planet, that there's a way to, accomplish all of your goals. You're here to teach people discipline, how to step outside of their comfort zone. I'm definitely feeling like you're meant to step outside of your comfort zone, pile number one, and do things that don't seem normal to you, things that seem, out of reach. Your goals are definitely attainable, pile number one. No matter how big your dreams are or how far away you have to move, it's possible. Okay? It is definitely possible. We have the Magician card right over the Three of Pentacles, which is giving me partnership energy. So you will really thrive, partnering up with people. So maybe you're thinking about partnering with someone to, start a business, or maybe you're meant to work for some type of big CEO company where you work with other people. Someone watching this video could, you don't have to, do anything big and extravagant to fulfill your life purpose. Having a nine, I mean, sometimes, having the right 9 to 5 job could just be enough, because you can use your influence that way to touch other people. The universe is not expecting you to save the world, okay? Just as many people as you can. So if you happen to have a job where you work well with other people, whether you do hard labor or not, I definitely feel like you're definitely in alignment. Okay, just make sure that you're being paid enough. Okay, but I feel like you're very talented here, pile number one. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity coming your way really soon that's going to give you an opportunity to showcase your talent. Okay, you may be a little nervous about it at first, or I feel like you're feeling like you're not ready, but I definitely am feeling here that you are or you will be. A huge part of your life purpose is to use your talents to influence other people. Your talents, your skills, your knowledge, your experiences. Okay? And um, there are many careers out here where you can use your talents or your gifts or your influence to help other people. You don't have to conform to a specific career or a specific spiritual career. All right. We have the Six of Cups over the Nine of Swords. So I'm definitely seeing here that you may be here to help children as well. You may be here to help heal children or be a child's counselor or something like that. You may be here to help people heal their inner child. I'm definitely getting mental health counselor, because you guys have been through a lot. Your life experience, can help a lot of people here, pile number one. So you're definitely meant to help children or help people heal their inner child so that they can, live, more peaceful as an adult and as they get older. Yes, I'm definitely getting mental health, talent, all right, charity, counseling, traveling. You're definitely meant to travel here too. Part number one, I wanted to mention that a huge part of your life purpose involves traveling, all right? Keep in mind, this take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Not all of these career paths will um, resonate for you, okay? If you want to know what your career path is meant to be, go ahead and book a reading with me. I do same day readings. So if you decide to, purchase a reading from me, you will get it today. All right. So what I'm seeing here is that you're meant to travel. All right. And I feel like traveling is going to bring you a lot of abundance. Okay. Traveling, so that you can connect with people from all walks of life. Okay. Telling them and teaching them about your life experiences. All right. That's a huge part of your life purpose, part number one. So, as far as the actual career paths, look, we have planner, okay? Careers in event planning, project management, or professional organizer could be for you, all right? So, you are definitely a planner here. That could be what the Two of Wands explains. The Two of Wands does talk about planning something out before you take action on it, okay? So, you're definitely meant to be like some sort of money manager or maybe an event planner or something like that. You may already be into that. We have goals, all right? This would be a good time to write down your goals and aspirations. Okay, so you're definitely meant to achieve your goals. Like I said, you're free to do whatever it is that you choose. You don't have to conform to a certain career path just because you have that gift. You can use your gift in other career paths as well. Like say for instance, if you're really good at giving people advice, you don't have to be a counselor. You can just make your own podcast or something like that, so that you could get your word out, your message out to other people. All right, we have mechanic. All right, consider a career as a mechanic in automotive, aerospace, or a repair technician. All right, so someone watching this video could be really good with their hands, working with your hands. Could be a really good, a huge, essential part of your career path. All right, you may have very healing hands, or you may just be very creative, hardworking. Look, motivator. Telling you. Consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, or mentoring. I'm telling you, your words, your influence pack power, pal number one. You're meant to use, your life experiences to help motivate other people. All right. Look, I was just saying that you may be here to help the dreamers. All right. You may be here to help people, find the courage to actually, go after their goals and dreams. Okay. You may be here to help children go after their goals and dreams and to help children, to develop their talents and things of that nature so that they can, change the world in the future because we all know that the children are the future. Okay, chosen one, I see you. It says student. Okay, so going to school is a huge part of your life purpose. Okay, so if you're thinking about going to school or if you're already in school, then I feel like you are on the right path. Okay, you could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. Maybe you're meant to work for a school district, like I say. All right, you're meant to teach children or to, just teach overall. All right, we have Gaia. All right, protecting the planet, herbalism, livestock, or working with nature could be for you. All right, so working with the planet, you know, helping people recycle and stuff like that could be a huge part of your career. You're probably sent here to help the. Look, he has the planet in his hand right now. You see that? You're here to teach people how to take care of this damn planet. Chosen one. Okay? Transporter. What did I just tell you? Traveling. Traveling. I just said this. A career in transportation such as travel, driving, or shipping could appeal to you. So if you're thinking about getting into drop shipping or something like that, or traveling, all right, that's a huge part of your life purpose, pile number one. Writer, I'm telling you, your words pack power. Look at this. Writer. So if you want to be a blogger or write your own book or something like that, that's a huge part of your life purpose. Right? Get all of your thoughts together, your experiences, etc., and write that damn book. Somebody needs to read. Okay. A career in social media management, you could be good. You could be good with social media. Look, this is right under the world card, which talks about social media. Having worldly influence and stuff like that. So you could use the words that you write or your words overall to help people, even if you don't want to be a writer. Okay. A career in social media management, book writing, content writing, or blogging could be for you. Reconsider a decision. All right. So if you are forcing yourself to be at a 9 to 5 job, knowing that it's not something that you want to do or be at, keep in mind that working for a 9 to 5 job, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Not everybody's built to run a business or to work for a CEO corporation. Okay. There's nothing wrong with having a good 9 to 5 job that pays you good. But if you feel like you're being called toward a more independent career path, then I would, reconsider, settling for something that is not meant for you. Oh my God, look, counselor. It says careers in counseling, psychic work, or energy healing may appeal to you. Okay, so some of y'all could actually be spiritual watching this pile. All right, but I'm telling you, counseling, couples therapy, marriage counseling, and things of that nature, that could be for you, pile number one. Charity. Oh my God, look. You're definitely meant to use your experiences and your logic, your talents, and your pure heart to help other people, to help the needy, to help the less fortunate. All right. Humanitarian work, human rights, justice, or advocacy work could be for you. You could be a lawyer or something like that, or maybe you'll be a lawyer for the less fortunate. All right. Help. Maybe you're here to help the less fortunate with like legal matters or something like that. Or just help, the less fortunate overall. So if you're thinking about building a nonprofit organization or something like that to help people, children, and things of that nature, you're definitely being called to do that, part number one. All right, we have networker. All right, consider a career in marketing, promoting, sales, or any professional networking job. What did I just tell you? Whatever your life purpose involves, you're meant to work with other people. Okay, you're meant to work with other people. This is right under Gaia, so maybe you're meant to work with a group of people to help save the planet. That's a message I just got. So don't be surprised if a career opportunity comes to you where you get to travel the world with other people to teach about how important it is to take care of the planet. All right. We have be a sport. Look, another partnership card, and I just saw 33 on the clock. 22, 33. Okay, those are two master numbers. All right, be a sport. You could be great at any sports career or in the field of health and fitness. So maybe you're meant to help people get in shape, and to feel good about themselves. You're definitely meant to work with other people here. All right. I feel like it could really benefit you. We have helper. Look, I'm telling you, working a 9 to 5 job, there's nothing wrong with that. All right. So if you work in customer service, like at a call center or something like that, hospitality, you're still fulfilling your life purpose by serving other people. Your smile makes somebody's day. The way that you carry yourself, your confidence, I help make somebody's day. Okay. Consider careers in customer service or in any field you are able to care for others. All right. So yeah, you're definitely here to help care for other people. Partnerships. Look, it says you don't have to do it alone. Make use of available resources. I'm telling you, man, you do not have to do this alone. So if you do have some big life mission that you're thinking about pursuing, you don't have to do it alone. All right. The universe is going to send people your way to help you. All right. It says rescuer. Last but not least, rescuer. Okay. Consider careers as a firefighter, paramedic, or any rescue or heroic profession. All right, so you could be like a firefighter, police officer, or something like that. You could work with like CPS to help children and things of that nature. Yep. Well, these are all the messages that I have for you, Paul number one. I really hope that one of these career paths resonates with you. If so, leave me a comment down below and tell me how they're a chosen one. I would greatly appreciate that feedback from you. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Okay, turn on that post notification so you don't miss another pick a card from me or your daily zodiac tea that I will be recording after this. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to move on to pile number two. If you chose that pile, I will see you over there. All right. Bye bye. Hey, pile number two. So if you chose the rose quartz crystal, this is going to be your reading. God, why does it look so clear? So we're going to start off with your oracle card. I'm sorry, your tarot cards, and then we're going to move on to the rest of your oracle cards. All right. Let's see. We have the High Priestess. Okay. Like the way this is going already. Two of Cups. We have the Hangman. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the King of Wands. We have Death. We have the Hermit. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, okay. So you have a really big life, a really important life mission here, pile number two. Okay. I feel like most of the people who chose pile number two are very spiritual. Okay, you could be called to some type of spiritual career, like in the occult or something like that, or maybe you're meant to be like a priest or something like that. All right, whichever resonates with you. You could already work in this field. You could already be a pastor or a spiritual advisor or something like that. If you're thinking about going into this field, then I highly recommend that you do because you have like a higher calling to do this. All right, by the high priestess being on top of the King of Wands, this is definitely giving me spiritual energy here. All right. You guys are very powerful. I feel like that's what the King of Wands represent. I feel like you guys are very experienced. Okay, you guys could have reincarnated on this planet multiple times. You know, you could. This is giving me like old soul energy. It's like you guys know what it takes. You guys know your true power. You know what I'm saying? You have yet, to show that to the world if you're not showing it already. So yes, you're definitely meant to have a spiritual career here. All right. You're meant to use, your experience, your knowledge, and your spiritual gifts to help the world. Okay, so you don't, you could be a tarot reader, Reiki master, or something like that, or you could just, build your own podcast or something like that to, help teach people about spirituality, and how to use it to their advantage in their daily lives to help them get through life. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing here. You're very influential. Your words pack power, and you're very influential. Okay, I feel like people can look up to you. People look to you. You're a leader, like a spiritual leader is what I'm seeing. We have the Two of Cups right over the Death card. So this is giving me two different career paths here. Either you're meant to be some type of couples therapy counselor to help people deal with like divorces and separations and things of that nature, because people these days act like they're gonna die if they're not in a relationship with somebody, or if they lose a love of their life, and you're here to reverse that. You're here to help people tap more into their higher, to get you to you're here to help people get closer to source, their higher selves, so that they can be able to, embrace their transformation. And we all, I feel like transformation is a lifelong process. 1 minute we, 1 minute we kill our old self just to become somebody new, but then certain situations or obstacles pop up in our path that makes us want to change again, so we have to go through another transformation process. So me personally, I think healing and transformation is a lifelong process, okay? That's what they don't talk about. But I definitely see here that you're meant to help people, be more comfortable with themselves, to be more comfortable with losing things and people. All right, you're here to help people embrace change. Pile number two is very spiritual and very, y'all are old. Like, even if you're in your 20s or something like that, y'all soul is so old, okay? Y'all have probably been reincarnated on this planet since ancient times, okay? And because you're so experienced, it's like you have a lot of knowledge, especially spiritual knowledge, that you don't even know where the fuck it comes from, because you probably never read a book on it or anything of that nature, but answers just come to you like that. Why? Because you have a really, really strong crown chakra, and you just receive downloads from spirit overall there, chosen one. Okay, so you're meant to use like the knowledge that you get from God, or the books you read and stuff like that, what you research, to help people, to help people to embrace life, to embrace the changes in life, you know, to embrace the things that we're taught to overthink and overreact about, like losing somebody or losing a job or losing relationships, losing ourselves sometimes. You're here to teach people that it's okay to lose yourself sometimes. It's okay to let people walk away from you. It's okay to you know embrace change no matter how uncomfortable it is. Okay, either that or you're meant to be some type of couples therapy counselor. I definitely feel like you're here to use your confidence and your experience to teach people to find that power within themselves, okay, instead of trying to find it within other people. You're here to teach people to go within in order to embrace life and find the answers that they seek. With the Hangman being over the Hermit card, yeah, this is definitely giving me new perspective energy. Okay, you're literally here to help transform people and to help assist people on their spiritual journey. All right, I definitely feel like you're here to also teach people to surrender more and to go with the flow and to not force things in life too much. Okay, so I'm definitely getting like influencer, couples therapy, tarot reader, Reiki master. Maybe you'll just do really well with building your own podcast or something like that, so that you can teach people these things. Okay. I'm also seeing here that a huge part of your career. Ooh, another, what I'm getting here is another huge part of your career is to help people learn how to cope with losing loved ones. So you could do great, teaching people how to deal with, the loss of a loved one, literally losing someone, like when they die, not just when they lose someone who just doesn't want to be in their life anymore. You're definitely here to teach people how to cope with death and how to cope with the challenges of life overall. Okay? Yeah, you're meant to help assist people on their spiritual journey and to, you're here to help people, trust themselves and to trust their abilities. All right? You're here to help people, upgrade. I'm also seeing here that you're meant to, a huge part of your career is, teaching people that there's more to life than, entertainment and technology and things of that nature, right? You could be here to help, elevate people's mindsets so that people can, learn a difference between real life and, fake shit. Let me just be 100% honest with you because most of the shit that we see on social media and television is like fake, like fake news and stuff like that. All right, you're definitely here to help teach people to find the answers within them, and that the answers is not outside of them, but within them. That's a huge part of your life purpose. I really feel like the tarot card is telling people what their life purpose is, okay? Versus, your career. I have your career cards right here, but you want to know what your life purpose is. This is what it is, all right? You're here to assist people on their spiritual journey. You're here to help people tap into their potential. I feel like part number two, man, y'all have been through a lot. Y'all have gotten y'all heart broken before. So with the Seven of Wands being over the Three of Swords, I definitely this is just giving me the energy of you teaching people how to, heal their heart, without being, vengeful or letting, what broke their heart or who broke their heart turn them into somebody that they're not, okay? Because I feel like it took a lot for you, pile number two, to be who you are today or get where you are today. And because of your experience, I feel like you will really benefit from teaching other people how to overcome the things that you went through as well. Pile number three, like if you got your heart broken and you didn't let that turn you into a bitter person to where you block everybody off, shut everybody out, and things of that nature. You're here to teach people about that. I feel like you're meant to, teach people how to get more in control of their egos. Now, me personally, I don't see anything wrong with ego and pride because I feel like it protects you at times. So they're definitely necessary. They're definitely needed. Okay. But you're here to you're here to teach people how to, how to heal without becoming like the people who hurt them or like what broke them. All right. Because you've overcome, you know, being hurt, betrayed, stabbed in the back, etc., abused. You have a lot of experience, part number two, so you can use that to help other people get through what you went through. Another part of your life purpose is to like not let what other people say and do get to you. Because as you know, chosen ones, we are empaths, so it's like we take other people's energy a little too personally. We take other people, what they say and how they treat us a little too personally, like something's wrong with us if somebody's treating us any kind of way. But I'm here to tell you, chosen one, that there's nothing wrong with you at all. There's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect just the way you are. All right, God made you sensitive on purpose so that you can, teach other people that, being sensitive and a little vulnerable at times is actually a strength and not a weakness. So if anybody calls you gullible or something like that, that's actually a strength. It takes a strong person to be gullible or to, take open advice from other people without judging them. But there's a difference between being gullible a little too much, and being gullible. So make sure that you're not too gullible. So yeah, you're definitely meant to overcome, the stones that people throw at you, and you're here to teach other people how to do the same thing. All right. I'm getting the idea of group number two, being abused as a child or as children, specifically by family members and friends. All right, I feel like you are here to help people overcome that as well. So, say like for instance, you were molested as a child or something like that, or beaten, or you had, people tell you that you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. You're here to help people overcome that. You're a huge part of your life purpose is to not care about what other people think yourself, but to teach other people the same thing. You're here to teach people to not let the things that their family and friends from the past put them through, stop them or limiting them. I'm sorry, stop them or limit them from achieving their goals, okay? Because a lot of people, they're afraid to achieve their goals or go after their dreams because they're afraid of what their family and friends are going to say about it. They're afraid of what their parents are going to say about it because they've been told all their lives, oh, you can't do that, you dream too big, you being unrealistic, just find a job and things like that. You're here to help people, stop mentally entrapping themselves. Okay, hope I said that right. We have the Queen of Wands right over the Ten of Cups. So, pile number two, I feel like you have a lot of creative talents that you're meant to share with the world. Like you could be an artist, you could be a dancer, you could be an actress or something like that. I feel like you may be some sort of entertainer. All right. You may be an entertainer or somebody meant to use their talents and say like if you're a comedian or something like that and you're very wise, very spiritual, you're meant to use like your comedian talents to teach about spirituality and stuff like that, or just to, be a light in this world. Okay, so you could be really funny, you could be a dancer, you could be a performer, all right? You could use like your performance. Being a performer is actually a spiritual gift. Having the ability to perform in front of billions of people, that is a gift. Okay, don't mistake it. The real superpowers, they don't tell you about in movies. Okay, so yes, you're very talented here and very confident, and I feel like you're meant to use your talents and your confidence to influence other people. So the tarot cards, I'm just convinced that these are like your life purpose. Okay, these are people's life purposes. And we have the Ace of Wands. So you're definitely meant to live a very passionate life, okay, full of abundance. Okay, you're very creative. I definitely feel like the universe is just going to be throwing ideas your way your entire life to the point where you're not going to know what to do with all of them. Okay, I think it was Elon Musk who said that he has so many fucking ideas that he's not going to be able to accomplish them this lifetime. Okay, so I feel like that's going to be the case for you. You're going to have so many ideas to act upon that, you're not going to be able to accomplish all those ideas in this lifetime, but you're going to accomplish or go after the ones that stand out to you, the ones that you feel like matter the most. Okay, and that's all that matters. Okay. So let's see, what are your actual career paths though? What are your actual career paths? Ooh, we got leadership. Look, I'm telling you, your confidence, you're very influential, okay? You have the ability to lead like a lot of people, okay? You can expect to succeed in any leadership positions. All right? The artist, look, didn't I say you could be an artist? It says the artist can be a photographer, painter, film, graphic artist, or web designer, okay? Yes, so if you're already into this, you are on the right path. We have voice. Look, I'm telling you, you're meant to use your experience, especially if you want to teach about spirituality and stuff like that, or if you want to teach about your life experiences or how to, deal with life or people overall. You're meant to start your own podcast or have your own TV show or something. All right. It says consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communication. So your voice pack power. Look, work hard in silence. Okay, so I feel like you may have a lot of ooh, this is right under the Seven of Wands and this Three of Swords. So I was definitely feeling like people from pile number two, y'all may have grew up with like family and friends who try to belittle you in your dreams or try to dim your shine. And you're meant to, you're meant to be successful. The reason why you're like that is because you are destined for greatness, chosen one. And the people around you, the people who raised you, etc. Your life purpose is to overcome that. You know what I'm saying? So that you can teach people to overcome the same things that you went through, okay? So say like for instance your mama told you, oh, you're not gonna be able to do that and things of that nature. You too this, you too that, you too slow and stuff like that. Because you overcame that and you're actually going to take the leap of faith and go after your dreams, all right? That right there gives you the power to influence others, the power to be a leader, because you're one of those people who didn't listen to the people around you who wanted to limit you. All right, you took a leap of faith, or you're going to take a leap of faith. All right. So we have the office. Consider careers in administrative or management roles. All right. So you could already work in an office. If you're doing that, then you're on the right path. All right. Consider careers in administrative or management roles. So feel like you're meant to manage other people. So if you're thinking about getting a promotion at your job or something like that, or work for it, I definitely see that that's meant for you. You're meant to be a leader overall. Part number 2, justice. Telling you justice. All right. So some people watching this who chose this group could do really good in the criminal justice system. It says your career may be in law, such as police, military, and courts, or the criminal justice system. All right. So if you're already in school to learn about the criminal justice system or something like that, then I can definitely see you doing that. Okay, I see that that's going to be a successful career for you. You may want to be a lawyer, a judge, or something like that, or you may want to get in Congress. Okay, we have crafter. All right, so some people who chose this group may be really good at using their hands, creating things with their hands. All right. It says, consider careers doing homemade items or some kind of craft project. Okay, so if you're thinking about building your own, craft projects and stuff like that to sell online, like Etsy and stuff like that, you're meant to do that. Okay, like I said, the universe is just gonna keep flooding you with ideas. Independent, so you're definitely meant to be independent this lifetime. Okay, it says consider investing and committing yourself to your own business. I'm telling you, you're meant to be an entrepreneur. You may want to start your own artistic business. If you can't make money, from your art full time, then start part time. Okay, just start. Parenthood, all right. So you could be like a child counselor or something like that. You could work at a school where you work as a counselor to help children. All right, you could be like it says your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or parent. So you have influence over children is what I'm seeing here. All right, look, we got spirituality. Okay, you may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. All right. I'm telling you, call number 2, you guys are very spiritual, okay? But you don't have to literally be a tarot reader to use your spiritual gifts, okay? It says embrace the wisdom of the unknown. All right, so do not worry about where your career is going to take you. All right, just go with the flow and let the universe present opportunities to you. All right. I feel like you may be scared to step into this new world, pile number 2, but in order for you to get where you want to be in life, you have to step outside of your comfort zone and do things that you don't normally do. We have explorer. All right, you may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. All right. So I don't know if being a skydiver or something like that is a career path, or I don't know if they pay people to do stuff like that, but if they do, anything similar to that kind of career is something that's good for you. You may be like a daredevil or something like that. You may not be afraid of heights, or you may be meant to speak in front of thousands of people. That's something that most people can't do. All right, you're meant to challenge yourself because you like to. Your career is meant to challenge you because you challenge yourself. You're fearless. Your fearlessness. So find careers that match your fearlessness. All right, it says laborer. A career in construction, maintenance, or any kind of labor work could be for you. So you could be a welder or something like that, or maybe you want to build houses. Maybe you do this already. Okay? The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. Okay, like I said before, make sure that you surround yourself by the right people. All right, make sure that you surround yourself by people who are on the same path as you. It says there's something better. All right. So if you're stuck at a 9 to 5 job right now, or if you're stuck at if you're in a career path that you don't like, I definitely see here that the universe has something better waiting for you. All right. Ooh, look. Speaking of the universe, angelic help. So the universe is creating an opportunity for you. There is a career or blessing lining up for you. So stay positive and believe. Okay. So your belief in God and you taking the faith towards your dreams is literally, getting God's attention. God loves a stubborn heart. God loves people, who trust God. All God wants is your trust. Let God handle the rest, okay? We have peacemaker. All right, so you could be like, it says, consider politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or any peacemaking careers. All right, so you could be like a debater, or may want to work in politics or something like that. You could already work in politics. Okay. You could be a negotiator. Look, it says yes, take action. So if none of these career paths resonated with you, all right, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, take action on it. All right, this is giving you the green light to go after it. Okay, do not procrastinate or wait to take the next step to get ahead. Just do it. All right, just do it. You got what it takes, and you know it. Okay. Well, pile number 2, these are all the messages that I have for you as far as your life purpose and your career goes. If this message resonates with you, please let me know in the comment section down below. I don't know why I can't talk today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for watching today's video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another upload from your fellow chosen one. All right. We need to stick together, y'all. We need to stick together. All right. I hope to see you in pile number 3 if you chose pile number 3. All right. With that being said, I'm ready to wrap this up so I can eat. All right. I'll see you back next time, pile number 2. Bye. All right, pile number 3, last but definitely not least, group. All right, with the amethyst crystal. If you chose this group, this is going to be the career path and life purpose for you, chosen one. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. I'm going to start off with your tarot cards, and then I'm going to move on to the rest of your oracle cards. So the first card we have, we have the star. So you could be an Aquarius. Wow. Funny how we got the amethyst crystal right here. Ooh. Well, you could literally be a star. That could be your life purpose. We have the tower. Ooh, I feel like your life is about to change, pile number 3. Okay, we have the King of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 3 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. 8 of Cups. Strength. We got the 7 of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay. And we have the 5 of Cups. So, right off the bat here, pile number 3, what I'm seeing is that a lot of people are going to be afraid of losing you because of what your life purpose is. Okay? But like a lot of the people who chose this group are meant to be in the spotlight, all right? And I say that because we have the star here, which literally talks about someone being a star, okay, being in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? Co-conspiring with the universe to, influence the collective. So I feel like I feel like every single power support have some sort of, influential, talent that the world needs, you know. So for pile number three, I feel like y'all are definitely performers, y'all are definitely artists, okay, healers, and I say that because we had the Ace of Cups, and this is right over the Five of Swords, which talks about, you know, loss, you know, coping with losses, sacrifices, and things of that nature. So what I feel like, as far as your life purpose goes, pile number three, a huge part of your life purpose is to embrace sacrifices in order to receive something better. Okay? So, for instance, like if you want to live an extravagant life where you're traveling, you know, connecting with the world, using your talents, being rich and things of that nature, you're gonna have to be okay with leaving people behind. You're gonna have to be okay with losing people. You're gonna have to be okay with people, you know, growing envious and jealous of you because where you want to go. All right, you're going to have to deal with, you know, a lot of sacrifices and losses. Okay, but I feel like everything that you lose, the people that you lose, it will all be replaced with better. Okay, so a huge part of your life purpose, pile number three. By the way, the tarot cards are telling you what your life purpose is, and I have your career cards right here waiting on you. All right. So what I'm seeing, pile number three, is that a huge part of your life purpose is to, you know, learn how to let things go. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you're here to realize that once you know if you lose something, it's always going to be replaced with better, whether that's a person, an opportunity, or a thing. You know. With the Star card being over the Queen of Pentacles, this is giving me. I feel like most of the people who chose this group will be very abundant. You'll become very, you know, very abundant or financially stable by being in a spotlight. So you could have like a talent, you could be a model, you could be an influencer, you could have a message that you want to share with the world, and you may be thinking about putting yourself in a spotlight so that you can do that. Is this light too bright, y'all? That's much better. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that you're meant to be in the spotlight, pile number three, and I feel like it's going to bring a lot of abundance for you. But I feel like you're going to have to step, like a huge part of your life purpose is learning how to step outside of your comfort zone and loving yourself enough to put yourself out there in the spotlight. That way, people can love and accept you too. Okay, you're definitely here to teach about self-love. All right, so you could use your confidence and, you know, your life experiences to help other people of the same sex or different sex, opposite sex, you know, to be more comfortable with themselves, take care of themselves, etc. So your beauty and your confidence is meant to inspire a lot of people. All right, we have the Tower being over the Page of Wands, so I definitely feel like you are here to like I'm seeing here you're meant to reinvent and discover yourself. I feel like you may be going through some type of transformation right now, or some sort of change in your life that's forcing you to, you know, change and look back, you know, on to look back and reflect on, you know, your past and things of that nature. What I'm seeing here is that you're definitely meant to reinvent yourself constantly. The reason why I say that is because transformation is a lifelong process. Just like healing is a lifelong process, you know, you close a wound just to realize that this for them to get reopened, you know, years later you have to reclose them. So I feel like you guys are meant to reach new levels in your life, and because you're meant to, you know, reach, you know, new levels in your life, you have to keep constantly reinventing yourself so that you can prepare for the new levels that God is going to take you. Okay, for sure. You definitely need to be okay with losing people and situations and, you know, things that no longer serve you. So if the universe ever takes anything from you, like a job or anything or something like that, it's meant to inspire you. Okay, I feel like whatever it is that you lose is meant to inspire you. It's not meant to harm you or anything like that. So you're definitely a huge part of your life purpose is to be inspired by the things and the people who leave your life. Like for instance, if you have the dream of becoming like a model or something like that, I'm just giving an example. Okay, you have to be okay with other people not being okay with your dreams, or you loving yourself enough to even go after this dream. Okay, how can I put this? So you're meant to be inspired by the people and the things that you lose. Okay, like say for instance, if you want to be a model, right? You tell your mom, you tell your people that you want this to be your career path, but they start telling you things like, oh, you're not gonna be able to do that and things of that nature. But you go after it anyway, so it made people turn against you because you're brave enough to go after it anyway. Because you are afraid to go after your dream, you may have to deal with losing people and even a job. All right, but I feel like whatever it is that you lose, or whoever it is that you lose, is meant to inspire you so that you can continue to focus on yourself and go after your dreams. Because at the end of the day, people are only going to tell you what to do that's best for them, not what's best for you. The people around you don't want to lose you. They're comfortable with you. They're comfortable with the way you are. They don't want to see you change. They don't want to see you elevate or grow. So I definitely feel like pile number three, you need to be okay with losing people as you change and as you grow and as you elevate, as you reach new levels. You need to be okay with losing people, things, and situations. Okay, embrace change, embrace sacrifices. All right. We got the King of Cups right over the Eight of Cups. So I feel like emotional intelligence plays a huge part in your life purpose, pile number three. Okay, you could be here to, teach people about emotional intelligence. I definitely feel like you are meant to be working in a career field, doing something that you love to do, even if that's helping others, healing others, teaching people how to move on, from things that no longer serve them or people that no longer serve them. Keep in mind that when I hate that this train is starting to get toxic, with the, leaving people who don't serve you and things of that nature, letting go of people who don't serve you. Because what I'm seeing is that giving people a lot of it, it's giving a lot of people out here excuses to not communicate with the people that they love in order to come to some kind of mutual agreement or understanding, you know? So I just feel like you guys are meant to learn how to communicate and how to, express your love and your emotions without, cutting people off right away. Cut people off if they're causing like conflict and drama in your life constantly to the point where they are, threatening you and stuff like that. Like for instance, if you get into it with like a family member or a friend who, wants to sabotage you, that person, start an argument with you, saying things to you that that will trigger you, that'll make you want to put your hands on them and stuff like that, just so they could get you locked up and have a record so that you can be just like them and not go nowhere just like them. All right, cut those people off. Okay, but if it's somebody that you really love, what I'm saying, like a sister or something like that, you're not gonna be able to cut her off. Y'all probably just got into like a petty argument or something. So basically what my point is, you're meant to use your emotional intelligence and your experience to help the world. And you're also here to do the things that you love to do. So if helping people is something that you love to do, then I suggest you do that. I definitely feel like you were definitely destined to be on a spiritual journey here. And I say that because the cups itself talk about spirituality, emotions, empathic abilities, psychic abilities, etc. So you're definitely here to go to, you are meant to be on a spiritual journey that you're on right now, pile number three. That's a huge part of your life purpose, is to embrace spirituality no matter what career path that you choose. Okay, you could use spirituality to influence the public. You could talk about spirituality on, your own podcast or TV show or something like that. Teach people how to love and how to, let go of things that they can't control, or, things that they've grown out of, or people they've grown out of. And it's because you guys are already in this energy. You guys have experienced this before. You guys know what it's like to have to let certain things and people go in order to grow and elevate. And you're here to teach people the same thing. You're here to teach people how to be, okay with, stepping outside of your comfort zone and stepping into the unfamiliar or the unknown, because there are, magic is outside of our comfort zones, whether we want to admit it or not. Okay, so you're definitely here to step outside of your comfort zone, do things that you don't normally do. I feel like you need to say yes to the things that you think you can't do. That's a huge part of your life purpose. Doing things that you think is too challenging for you. You're meant to master certain things and then upgrade to the next. All right, self mastery. So with the Seven of Cups being over the Strength card, what I'm seeing is that a huge part of your life purpose is learning to control your emotions and your inner demons. All right, I feel like you have been through a lot, pile number three, because people chose to misunderstand you and your unique nature. So they threw stones at you all your life, and they kind of left you wounded. So I feel like a huge part of your life purpose is to overcome that, and still, be able to love yourself and show up and smile and be who you are without any regrets. Okay? You're definitely meant to go after your dreams. You could work with animals. A lot of the people who chose this group could work with animals too. Okay, like you may want to open up a non-profit organization that helps animals or something. Ooh, I just got a message. So you're meant to be on a career. You're meant to be in a career field that challenges you to grow and elevate. Like you're meant to do something that makes you step outside of your comfort zone, even if that is putting yourself in a spotlight or doing something that you think is out of your criteria. I'm not sure if I used the right word, but or area of expertise. I'm definitely seeing that whatever career path you're chosen to do, it's meant to help you overcome your shyness and your insecurities and things of that nature. So I definitely feel like y'all are meant to be in the spotlight for sure. Y'all are also here to work with other people. I feel like you may be really good with investing, real estate, and things of that nature. All right, you could work with other people to buy land in order to help the less fortunate, or to build nonprofit organizations, or to just you know make more room for people to be able to live comfortably on the planet. So real estate may be of significance to you. Partnering up with people may be of significance to you. I definitely feel like traveling is a huge part of your career. I feel like traveling is going to bring you a lot of abundance and success. So a huge part of your life purpose is to travel and use, everything that you've learned in your experiences to help teach others or to like write a book about it or something like that. So your traveling is going to bring about a lot of experiences, okay? So you're meant to travel and experience, okay? So some people are meant to be in the spotlight, other people here are meant to travel. Some people are meant to travel and be in the spotlight. Some people are definitely called into spirituality, all right, to help people overcome everyday challenges in life, all right? You're here to create memories for yourself and for the next generation. I feel like you're here to break generational curses, pile number 3. You're here to, be influenced. I'm sorry, you're here to influence and inspire the people around you to do better. You may be a generational curse breaker like I am. And I can say that proudly whether my family decides to give me that recognition or not. Like I feel like I am the reason why people in my family are getting into investing and starting their own careers and things of that nature. I'm calling that out myself because I know for a fact that they're way too prideful to give me my cup, to give me my cupcakes, my flowers. All right, but I'm just calling that out. All right, just because I feel like you may need to hear me say that because you're sent here to break generational curses, you may not get that recognition or that praise from the people who you actually influence, like your family members and friends, because they're too prideful to admit it. They may have put you in a box in your young years, like how I was put in a box. Okay, so they didn't expect you to be the one to influence them to want to do better. So I just feel like you needed to hear that part number 3. Okay, you are here to break generational curses, but you don't need anybody's recognition but God and the people who support you that are not prideful or egotistical. All right, it's like the people around you don't want to feed your ego or something like that, but it's all right. We have the King of Swords right over the Five of Swords. So you're definitely here to master, your mind. You hold on. Look, speaking of which, I was just telling you to not worry about, people who won't give you the recognition that you deserve. But that's where the King of Swords and the Five of Swords come in at. That's where you that's when you take the time to elevate your mindset so that you don't focus on those things. It's like you don't need other people's recognition or praise to know that you are great or to know that you influence them. It's like you know it already. You know it already. You just looking back at them like, bitch, I know I influenced you. I know I encouraged you to do that, and I know that I inspire you, whether you want to admit it or not. Okay, but because I'm so confident in myself and sure of myself and my abilities, I'm not gonna let you get to me. I'm not gonna let your insecurities get to me. Okay? So this is what your life purpose is as far as spirituality goes, career, how you deal with other people, how you overcome the challenges, etc. Now we're going to move on to your actual career. So we have promoter. All right, so you could work like in a nightlife industry, like at promoting clubs, scheduling parties and events and stuff like that. That sounds fun. Okay, go ahead on pile number 3. If you do have your own platform, then I see that somebody is going to give you a shout out. Somebody is going to recognize you. Where I feel like you could get discovered by somebody, get like a promotion or something, or somebody may discover your platform online and give you a shout out. That's amazing. We have the past. Okay, look into the past to understand the future, a lesson, an experience, or an old skill. All right, so this is basically saying that you could be making some money from something that you did in the past. Like for instance, if you were a child star who liked to dance and sing and things of that nature, you just saw it as a hobby. That was actually a talent of yours, so you could be making money off of that. You are meant to be a star. You are meant to be in the spotlight. And this is how I know. Let me give you an example. This is how I know I'm meant to be in the spotlight, or at least to be seen by a lot of people. Because I know, like, my family didn't like this about me. They thought it was weird. They thought I was crazy. But I love dancing to my favorite artist's music, and I still do it as an adult. I just don't do it in front of other people. I'm trying to build up the courage to do that, but I I like to dance to my favorite songs. Okay, dance and sing to my favorite songs and act like I am the actual person who wrote the song, produced it, etc. You know, I literally make, like, for instance, I used to listen to Beyonce and Destiny's Child a whole lot. And of course, I would, pretend to be Beyonce with, doing my spins and my turns and stuff like that, singing like Beyonce. I just knew for a fact that I was, special, and it made me feel good to know that I had like a safe space to, make myself happy on the days that I got sad. You know, I also I have a lot of talents that I'm not going to say in this video simply because there are people who are very envious of me who may try and steal my ideas. Yeah, I know who you are. Okay, don't think you slick. All right. So we have media. Look, speaking of spotlight, media. Do you see? You meant to be in spotlight. This is our group. I'm an Aquarius. Yes, this is our group, friend. You could be a Sagittarius too. I just heard Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini. I just heard Taurus, Libra. Okay, y'all are talented. We are talented people. I just heard Cancer. All right. A career in television, radio, magazine, or any mass media job might be perfect for you. So you got your confirmation, friend. Get out of your shy energy and put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. All right? We have business. So you're meant to be an entrepreneur. You are meant to be on your own or start your own business. Consider executive positions, becoming a CEO, or anything in the corporate world. I'm telling you, so if you don't want to own your own business, then look for like a job in the corporate world or something where you can be like a CEO, some influencer. All right, get into marketing or something like that. Ooh, we have entertainer. We are the entertainers, friend. We entertain. All right, it says you could be drawn to careers in theater, dancing, music, or any type of entertainment. Look, we gonna make it together. We gonna make it together, friend. Look, beauty. Some of y'all could do hair, makeup, nails, and stuff like that. All right. It says consider careers doing hair, jewelry making, clothing, or any job that enhances others' beauty. Okay, so you may be meant to be a model or something like that. You may be meant to be an actress. Okay, you're meant to be seen. Part number 3, whether you like it or comfortable with it or not. Say yes to the things you think you can do. You are meant to step outside of your comfort zone. Pile number 3. Okay. Designer. Look, I'm telling you, you are very talented. It says a career in fashion, art, or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. So you may want to be a designer, graphic designer, clothing designer, interior designer, a designer, period, baby. You could do it. You can do it. The universe is going to be throwing ideas your way. You're never going to run out of ideas, so don't worry. And if you ever get uninspired, take a shower. Yeah, now you know the secret to get new ideas. Take a fucking shower. My best ideas come from taking freaking showers. Make sure that you meditate. Hold on now. In the morning, okay? The best ideas come to you when you take a shower in the morning. But before you get in the shower, meditate for at least 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, just to get your mind clear, because if you have a lot of shit on your mind, like when you get in the shower, like say for instance, a lot of people wake up and check their phone before they do anything. If you have the shit that you saw on your timeline, on your mind, replaying in your head back and forth while you're in the shower, you ain't gonna come up with no idea because you focus on something else. The universe can't send no ideas your way. Okay, I just saw 7-Eleven, so you're about to get a spiritual upgrade. All right, so Meditating before you get in the shower in the morning brings about clarity and ideas. I promise you it works. It works. Just meditate for at least 5 to 10 minutes. As soon as you open your eyes, then hop in the shower in the morning. Okay, let it just keep your mind clear, but let those ideas flow. Wait, what helps is if you start thinking about the thing that you want to do and accomplish, and then all of a sudden those ideas are just gonna start flooding. That's how you know your crown chakra is being activated. That's how you know the universe is sending you those ideas, those messages. I'm telling you, take a fucking shower. All right. We have health. Okay, so you could be like a doctor or a nurse or something like that. All right, working in the health industry could be for you. It says consider careers in the medical field, massage therapy, or any healing work. So you are healers. Some of the people watching this group, y'all are healers, okay? Y'all, like I said, with the cups talk about healing, spirituality, etc., emotions, all right? Look, success will find you. I'm telling you, you're gonna get discovered. You're gonna get discovered, pile number 3. And last but not least, we have teacher. So you could be like a sexy teacher. It says, consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, or being a motivational speaker. All right. So, pile number 3. These are all the messages that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If this reading resonates with you, please let me know in the comment section down below. Tell me which career path stuck out to you the most. Are you already on this journey, or is this something that you're just now discovering? Is one of these career paths something that you're going to get into? All right, discuss with me down below. All right, and we will talk about it. Okay, but I definitely feel like we are destined for greatness. Okay, I hope you're ready. Pile number 3, because I am.